The Smiley J Artist Zone, a platform for and about independent artists, music, interviews, and much, much more. Now, give it up, your host, Smiley J.
Greetings everyone and welcome to the Smiley J Artist Zone, a fun space for independent artists and music creators. I am your show host, Smiley J, and I am super glad that you're here with me today. Now, I want you guys to remember that you can also, you can listen in real time, or you can catch the Smiley J Artist Zone on the go on your favorite podcast platform. That way you can listen anytime. Now, be sure to catch some of the shows, any of the shows if you missed them. Okay, they're archived, so have fun listening. Happy listening. Now, today is a great show. Yes, I have a great show for you. Today, hanging out with me in the Artist Zone is the elegant songstress, Miss Lori Williams. She's going to be talking about her new music, so hang out and don't you guys move, because you know what time it is.
You want to know? Smile. You want to know? Smile. You want to know? Smile. It's smile. You want to know? Smile.
All right, guys. Now, as concerts, venues begin to open, I know that everyone is super excited about attending live performances because, after all, there's nothing like live music. But listen, I know it's been a while, and I, too, am excited. But I love you guys. So, Smiley just want to remind you of some simple concert etiquette, okay? Now, once the concert begins, just remember to show some respect for others around you as well as the artists. Try not to get up during the concert. Now, I know sometimes it's difficult. You may have to go and empty the bladder. That's cool. But please, no Aaliyah back and forth, okay? Once you sit down, just sit down, because you know what? You may get the ugly eye if you keep moving, you don't want that. Now, some may ask, do I stand or do I sit? I say gauge the audience. If everyone is standing, then I think it's safe to go ahead and stand up. Now, it's fine to get up and shake your groove thing. The artist may actually summons the audience to get up out of your seat and move your feet. But now, if you are the solo act dancing and you're blocking other people's view from the stage, someone may actually tell you to go sit yourself down, okay? Now look, I don't want anyone to get upset or get assaulted, but just go ahead and glide yourself down back to your seat, okay? Now, if you're using your phone or video, only if it's permitted, be sure to turn off that flash, okay? I want you to capture the moment. Just remember that you are not the hired videographer of the night. So, get your few seconds and, and enjoy the show in real time. Not all music venues are the same. And if you're sitting close to the stage and you got a good seat that's near the stage, don't be putting stuff on the stage, y'all, okay? It is not your tabletop. Yes, I got to say this. I've seen it, and that's why I'm mentioning it, okay? And most importantly, y'all, don't shout at the artist. First of all, they can't hear you because of the band. And they usually can't see you because the lights are so bright, the stage lights. So don't holler at them. Just know, most likely they will definitely sing your favorite song, especially, if it's one of their top hits. It's coming. They just got it buried down in the set list, but it's coming. Be patient. Now, there are more, but I'm going to stop right there. But I do want to encourage everyone out there to go to a concert, be safe, be respectful, but most importantly, have fun. All right. As promised, let me tell you a little bit about today's guest. Miss Lori Williams is an acclaimed international jazz vocalist with an impressive resume as a performing artist, music educator, songwriter, producer, vocalist, musical theater, and actress. Lori has earned a respectable reputation for her contributions to the performing arts. She has produced and released 6 CDs, appeared in Jazz Weekly publications many times, and she has received tons of favorable reviews, some from Grammy Award artists such as Terry Lynn Carrington and Diane Reeves. You guys know how we do here. Let's welcome the lovely Miss Lori Williams. Welcome to the Smiley J Artist Zone. How are you today?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm so glad to have you here today.
It's my honor, honestly.
Now, I don't think that we have officially met before, but we do share some mutual friends, and I'm sure acquaintances in the music world.
Music business. Mm-hmm.
Yes. But I think I missed you one year. You were at the Mid-Atlantic.
Yes, I've been there a couple of times.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And I think I had to leave early, and I missed you, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So I've got to catch you. I got to catch one of your awesome performances.
Once I get a chance to come back to the DMV, that would be great. Hopefully, that'll happen soon.
Yes, prayerfully so.
Mm-hmm.
So congratulations to you on your sixth
That's
CD.
Right. That's right. Thank you.
Yes, a new book.
That's right.
That's awesome. Now, it features Jonathan Butler, Najee, and Bob Baldwin. I mean,
Absolutely.
Wow.
I mean, it's incredible.
You know what? By the way, all of these gentlemen are amazing musicians. So you have the dream team with you.
I'm really blessed, and I give that thanks, of course, to God and then also to Bob, because he did the masterminding of connecting me with these amazing musicians. So I'm grateful.
Wonderful. Now, I mean, your project just recently came out. I mean, and you're already on a UK Soul Top 30 chart.
Isn't that amazing? I mean, in 2018, I was blessed to be number one. So that's the aim, to always, head for the top. But just to be in the running, or to be considered, or to be heard, is a blessing.
Well, you know what? People like good music, and especially during this pandemic, people have been listening to a lot more music.
A lot more.
Yes. And music that resonate with your soul and spirit and make you feel better. Because, a lot of people are having some challenges, during this pandemic. So, shout out to you and all the other artists for just making great music.
Thank you. I think it's important for all of us to stay creative even during this process, because it helps us as well, not just the listener, but to the creator, the creatives of the music business. It helps us to kind of stay grounded and to stay involved. And it's a definite process that's going to help all of us mentally, emotionally. It's really good for that.
So just tell me how this project all came about, and then the title. I like to know the backstory.
Well, and it's kind of interesting that you say that. I'm in the process of actually writing a book. And I thought to myself, well, I wanted to be able to have a new chapter. And that, being from the D.C. area, I moved in 2020 officially down to Georgia. And that's a new chapter. And then, of course, creating a new business venture for myself, that was a new chapter. But I said I wanted to do something totally new, and not just have something where there are the chapters in a book, but to throw that old book out and start something fresh and something new. And that's where the title came from, because it's a new start for me down here in a new location. Nice.
Well, you know what? You've got some really great reviews, from the CD. And I want to read one. I want to read a quote from Grammy recipient Miss Diane Reeves, who says that this project is food for the soul and soundtrack for your daily groove. I thought that was so hot. I love that.
Do you know, Diane Reeves is one of my favorite vocalists. And for her to share that about my project, I mean, that's just the tops right there for me.
Yes, I'm sure. I thought that was such a cool, just a cool quote. Now, Laura, you have an extensive body of musical work, and I really feel like I don't have enough time. Like I need to do a part 2 of this interview just to cover all the wonderful things that you've done throughout your career. Now, cover songs, great cover songs, they come in all styles. Mm-hmm. But let me just say, I love how you make an already great original song into something completely magical and beautiful.
Thank you. I'm a sucker for covers, you know what I mean? And I love to write, I love to do my own music, but when I'm performing, I think the familiarity of a song is what also draws the audience in. So when we choose those covers, like I Can't Tell You Why, or I Can't Make You Love Me, or, any of the songs that I've done, from Save Your Love for Me, all of the standards, I think it's important because it's familiar to the audience, and they're kind of brought into something that they know already, and then I can throw on them some of the original stuff. So I love it.
And you know what? It's funny you mentioned those two particular songs, because I listened and I watched I Can't Make You Love Me, which, Bonnie Raitt, and It's so beautiful, and I kind of got teary-eyed.
Thank you.
I just love how you put your stamp onto it. I said, I'm here for all of this.
Well, I'm so excited that Najee is actually adding his voice to the remake even of that one. So, I mean, I did it once before on a previous CD, and I was grateful for it. But this is the smooth jazz version with the one and only Najee and Bob Baldwin. So I'm excited about that.
Yes. Now, speaking of, artists, you throughout your music career, you have had the opportunity to work with many incredible, talented artists. Mm-hmm. Now, I have to ask you, is there anyone out there that you haven't worked with that you would absolutely love to work with?
Oh, absolutely. Of course, Diane Reeves would be the first person that I would name, and it's because I totally look up to her as a mentor and as a leader in this business we call jazz. So I would love to share the stage with her or a studio. I mean, I'm here for it.
Wow. Well, I'm sure that will happen.
I'm praying.
We'll put it right there. We can already put it out there
in the universe already.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I like to educate my listeners, and I know you, former educator, because a lot of my listeners are artists.
Well, actually, I'm not a former. I'm just a former educator in the system, but I still teach online. I teach.
Okay. Wonderful.
I have my own business. It's called Positive Music for Positive Minds, and I have students all over the world. I just had a lesson with a student who was in Austria, and from Austria to Maryland to California to Georgia. So I'm all over the place.
I love it. Worldwide learning. Yeah. I love it. So, okay. Well, as an educator, and we appreciate our educators too. Thank you for, just making the world a better place. But, as an educator and a performing artist who has been in the business for, quite some time, what one piece of business advice would you pass on to the up and coming artists?
Well, I think the important thing for all of us, even for myself, is to continue studying. We never know enough, and every day you have to learn something new, whether it's about technology, music technology, whether it's about the theory of music, whether it's about the lyrical content. I mean, it's all important for us. It's really important for us to continue to learn every day as much as we can to better ourselves so that we can be better musicians, instrumentalists, and vocalists in this field.
Wonderful. Now, Laura, you have received quite a few honors and nominations and recognition for your works. And, here on the Smiley J Show, I like to toot horns. Yes, I do. Because, I don't want to assume that everybody know Lori Williams. So we want them to go out and buy your music.
I hope so.
So let's just tell them a little bit about some of your accolades. First of all, outstanding music teacher.
Thank you.
Yay!
Yay!
Yes, I love that. Outstanding lead actress in a resident musical for, Ladies Swing the Blues.
Right.
I love that.
I was nominated for a Helen Hayes Award in the D.C. area, so really excited about that one. Yep.
Yes, and then you got some letter of recognitions from...
our current president. Which
Yes.
Talk about a blessing. And those are the unexpected blessings. When I got the letter in the mail, I thought, what in the world is this? But they included the pictures from the time that I performed in front of him and Eleanor Holmes Norton.
Yes.
I mean, it was a blessing. Nancy Pelosi was there. So for him to give me that shout out on C-SPAN, that was pretty exciting.
Yes. And you are certainly a class act.
Thank you.
But, we have more. We have Speaker of the House, John Boehner, former Maryland Senators, Anthony Muse.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, this is beautiful. Just to know that your music is going around the world and it's touching folks and folks are acknowledging you. I love that.
Thank you. It's been a blessing. It's a great journey.
Now, Lori, I know that you're no longer in the DMV area, but tell us one thing that you miss most about the city.
Oh, for me, it was about the people. And I think that's, I miss my former students and that interaction, my neighbors and the community in which I lived. I was in Prince George's County when I was there. But, it's a different time for me because when I was there, my mother and father were still alive. They're no longer here.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. So, it was time for me to make a change. And my daughter is down here in Georgia, and now my son and daughter are together. So we're down here as a family and trying to make our mark as Georgia Peaches.
Wonderful, wonderful. And change is good. We have to learn to embrace change.
Right, which was hard for me because I'm born and raised in the southeast area of DC. So
okay. All right, Southeast girl, what's up?
So I grew up there and I know the area. So now it's about me learning Georgia and trying to figure out how to navigate here and make my connections with the wonderful people here.
Well, there's a lot going on in Georgia. There's a lot of music. That's a musical, town. I don't know if you're Atlanta, but it's a lot going on. So
I'm very
sure.
close to Atlanta.
Okay, yeah. Well, you're in good hands.
Oh, yeah. I actually joined the Recording Academy chapter down here, so I've made some wonderful connections already. So shout out to the people who are with the Grammy chapter down here. Wonderful,
wonderful. So listen, before we go, I want to play a quick game. It's fun,
Uh-oh.
It's fun. You're sharp. You're not going to have any problems. It's just called Pick One.
Okay.
That's it. Pick one. You got 3 seconds to answer each question. If you don't answer in 3 seconds, I'm going to move to the next question.
Gotcha.
But I ain't worried about it because you got this. All right. Pick one. Georgia Peach or Mumble Sauce?
Georgia Peach.
Sports car or luxury car?
Luxury car.
Little black dress or little red dress?
Ooh, tough. I'll go with black.
Thank you. Ding, ding, ding. She answered all of them. Okay, now you got me on that peach, but I get it. I
know. This is going to probably shock a lot of people in the DMV, born and raised, but never had mumble sauce.
You know what? Boy, I'm gonna have to ship you some mumble sauce because we're gonna have to change that.
And never did the crab thing either. Okay, so
wait a minute.
I know.
Well, are you allergic to seafood?
No, I just never.
Lori, I'm gonna need you to give me my give me your DMV
card back. I know, right?
But it's okay. We're gonna fix that. I'm gonna send you some mumble sauce. Okay,
please.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Now, thank you for playing the game and being such a good sport. Now, before you leave, I need you to tell my listeners where they can keep up with you, where they can follow you, where they can purchase this good music. Not only CD6, now she's got 5 other ones that are awesome. So
right, and I'm grateful to be on some other people's projects too. So, as a background singer, I've had the chance to work with people like Mesa and the Blackbirds, of course, Bob Baldwin. So, I'm grateful for that too. But please check out my music, and they can find it at my website, LoriJazz.com. That's LORIJAZZ.com. But I'm on Spotify, Pandora, YouTube, iHeart Music, you name it, I'm there. So please just check it out.
Yes, and you definitely want to add her music to your playlist and take it with you on the go.
Yes.
So I want to thank you for your time. I know you're busy. I appreciate it. Appreciate you coming on the platform today and telling us all about, your new CD, a new book, and I know there's more to come. And your new. Oh, tell us about your company where they want to get some online.
Yes, I would love it if we have any young people who are interested in lyrical content and the importance of sharing their voice and making it heard. Follow Positive Music for Positive Minds at positivemusicpm.org. And they can get all the information there.
Boom, there you have it. Thank you so much, Miss Williams, Lori Williams. I'm going to get that mumble sauce to you.
Thank you.
But thank you for your time and enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. You too. Thank you so much for this.
You're welcome. Peace.
Bye-bye.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is saxophonist and vocalist Marquel Jordan, and you're in the Smiley J Artist Zone.
You're free from that.
All right, it's that time. Yes, I know time really flies when you're having fun. Yes, it does. And you know what? I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me to the end. Thank you. I have some of the best listeners ever, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And I want to thank our special guest, the lovely Miss Lori Williams. Be sure to check out her 6th CD entitled A New Book, which, by the way, features Jonathan Butler, Najee, and Bob Baldwin. You know, my favorite is A New Day. You know, the song we heard today, I love that song. Yes, it's just, I don't know, it does something to me. But listen, I'm going to need you guys to play catch up and listen to all of Lori's music. And also check out some of the Smiley J shows that you may have missed. But in the meantime, in between time, I'm going to need you guys to be well, stay safe, and remember to listen to good music. Your ears will thank you for it. I'm Smiley J, and I'm out.